Today's vocabulary, number one is skeptical. To be skeptical about something means that you doubt something will happen. You can say, "Oh, I'm skeptical about this," or he's skeptical, she's skeptical. Also, a person who is skeptical can be called a skeptic, which is the root word. Number two is plunk down. Plunk down is an idiom or an expression. Plunk down in this way means to pay out. It's like you're saying you're just going to drop this much money, or you're going to put down this much money to use. So, if you were saying, "Oh, I wanted to buy a car, so I plunked down, $30,000 for a new car." Number three, cash strapped. Cash strapped means that you are you're short on money. So it doesn't necessarily mean cash as in just like actual cash. It can mean your bank account balance or your credit card is also very limited. So strapped meaning like it's very tight. So sometimes we say I'm strapped for cash, meaning I don't have enough money. I'm just waiting for payday. Next is number four, a must-have. A must-have is something that is you have to have it, obviously, which is what it sounds like. This is especially a popular phrase to use whenever we're talking about new products or new trends. There are always must-have products for like the holidays for shoppers. Number five, high-value employee. A high-value employee is someone that is you want to keep in the company, that they have obviously a lot of value, they have a lot of potential, and they put in a lot of good work into their job. High-value employees are sought after by HR usually. HR is trying to find high-value employees and find their potential and train them for leadership roles in the future. And number six, a premise. I know the spelling looks like premise, but it's called a premise. But a premise is basically an idea that it's basically the base idea for why you do something. So if you were like an investor, then maybe an investor would avoid investing in. Maybe an investor would invest in gold based on the premise that gold is a very good standard to use right now. So basically, the premise is just basically where you justify your actions, and that's our vocabulary.